famous late night talk show where we stay up late talking. I'm Ethan Francis, and this is a big night for us because we've only got one returning panelist. The rest of us are brand spanking new. Let's meet our panelists.
Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. I'm also the previous panelist that he was talking about.
I'm Chelsea, and I was supposed to be a twin.
I'm Lucas. I was sleeping on the bench outside, and they dragged me in.
Is that true?
That is true. We needed someone else, and no one came to auditions.
Oh.
It's pretty
Just kinda
cool.
got dragged
It's
in
pretty
by the
cool.
cop. I was like,
Hey,
alright.
you know what? He's a sport, and that's what we like. Anyways, for those of us that don't know what Fred Before Bed is,
It's a late night talk show.
where we stay up late talking. We spend a half hour talking about current events. We go to a guest where Dan interviews them, and we have a musical performance afterwards.
It's great.
Before we get right into things, I'd like to plug a really cool music festival happening right in Fredonia. Rockin' the Commons, brought to you by FRS. It's from 11 to 8, and there will be live music. There's going to be raffles, and then you can also donate if you go to Noah Makieski. It's all for Roswell, which is pretty cool. We will be there. WNYF will be there, and we'll be broadcasting live. Anyways, right to it. It's Saturday. Thanks, Aaron.
Sorry.
I feel like it would be a sin if we did not talk about the Emmys, considering we are a TV station. Did you guys watch the Emmys?
No, but I always like to look at the outfits afterwards.
No, same. I couldn't watch it because I don't have cable. I thought about watching a video of it, but that's too much work. I have homework. So, but I would like to mention Shailene Woodley's green velvet dress was beautiful. So
That's my favorite outfit.
she looked bomb. She looked bomb.
She looked bomb.
I did also not watch it. But I know Stephen Colbert was the host, and that's exciting. That's all I got.
I heard that they made fun of Donald Trump a lot. Like a lot.
Well, Sean
so-
Spicer was on.
Yeah, Sean Spicer.
Sean Spicer
He
on,
made fun of himself.
which might have been a questionable decision, but. Anyways, someone puked on the red carpet.
Ooh.
I think that's the coolest red carpet star. I don't know who puked. Did anyone know who puked?
No, I
This is
didn't.
the first I've heard
If you
of
know,
I didn't know
tweet
that.
at us at Fred Before Bed. Honestly, if you want to tweet and say anything at us at Fred Before Bed, that'd be super cool. I'll shout you out unless you say mean things about me, and then I will cry and walk off camera. Mom. Quick recap of the Emmys. A Handmaid's Tale won. They were nominated for like 13 different awards. They ended up winning Best Drama. Donald Glover, first ever American male to win Best Director in a comedy. He also won Best Actor for Atlanta. I don't know if you guys have seen Atlanta or not. It is super cool. Donald Glover is super cool. Also, one of my favorite shows, Veep, won. It's an HBO show with Julia Louis-Dreyfus from, she's from Seinfeld, really funny.
Oh, okay.
You know who she is.
Yeah,
Elaine
I know.
from
Yes, I know
Elaine,
who
yeah.
that is.
Veep is a very funny show. She now has the record for the most Emmys for playing the same character. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, I like
Yeah.
her outfit. I also really, really like Jessica Biel's outfit.
Yes. Oh my God.
She
Those
was
two.
gorgeous.
Those two, Shailene Woodley and Jessica Biel. They
Best
had,
dressed.
I think those two definitely best dressed.
Yep.
That's like what I really look at.
Lucas, who
For
did
red
you think was
carpets.
best dressed?
You know, that's a tough call. I'm gonna have to say, I don't know, Stephen Colbert. Just something about that suit. It's a really nice suit.
Is he the only person you know for sure that was there?
And Sean Spicer.
Okay, so you know two people that were 100% in
Correct.
attendance. That's okay. That's okay. So, in other entertainment news, It.
Ooh.
It is a very spooky movie.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Did you guys see it? I haven't seen it
No.
actually. So
I'm not a fan of horror movies,
No.
and I don't like jump scares or anything creepy like that. So I think I'm gonna pass on the whole It phenomenon.
Have you
thing.
seen it?
I've seen it twice actually. I thought it was a really good movie. One of the times I went to go see it, I went with Alpha Phi Omega, and we took a couple of our prospective members, one of them being my resident. Scared the crap out of her. It's really funny. I've tied a red balloon to her door since.
You were evil.
I'm the worst. It's
That's
great.
me.
I'm a great RA. But yeah, it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I definitely suggest it.
Have you seen the original? I actually haven't seen the original either.
I
I
have
feel
not
like I'm a
seen
bad
Original scared
person.
me.
You know, I'm like, oh, I love movies. Look at me. Oh, but I haven't seen it.
See, I heard that they tie a lot of comedy into it. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
So one of the, I think the biggest star in that, I can't remember the actor's name, but he played Mike in Stranger Things, another great show.
Okay.
But he was absolutely hilarious, just dropping bombs on everyone.
So it actually broke a couple records. It's the third biggest opener all year behind Guardians of the Galaxy and Beauty and the Beast, which is pretty cool. It's the largest September debut ever. I don't know how big of an award that is. I don't know if September's a big movie year. I don't think it is, but it's still pretty cool. And then there was also an all-clown showing of this movie.
I did hear about that.
And it's funny because, you know, the Wonder Woman all-woman showing, this is actually the same exact theater, the Brooklyn Alamo Drafthouse in Brooklyn. They when it first came out, a bunch of people commented on their Facebook and said, "Hey, it's coming out. I want you to know all-clown screening." So they did, which sounds absolutely terrifying.
Yeah,
There was
it
actually
does.
there was a clown with a machete who was in charge, who basically walked around and threatened everyone who decided to try and text during the movie.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Yeah, he had a machete in one hand and a pie in the other, and he said, "Please don't text while the movie's going on."
If I saw that during, I would be out.
I know. I saw it at the Dunkirk Movieplex. I saw it opening night on Friday, and when I got up to leave, like to the bin where they have you recycle like 3D glasses, somebody tied a red balloon to it. That kind of pushed me over the edge.
I actually heard there was a balloon tied to a grate on the corner of Temple and Brigham.
Oof.
Someone decided to have a little bit of fun. I've never seen the movie, so I'm not scared. I'm also not scared of clowns, so I'm okay with it. I'm with it. Some people are not about that. Anyways, if you were to have an all-something screening of a movie, who would you invite and what movie would it be?
I want to do an all-ogre screening of Shrek. That's my vote.
All right.
That's funny. I mean, it's
Thanks,
not
Chelsea.
okay. So I kind of did partook in an event like this, but it was you're gonna be shocked. It was a Jonas Brothers 3D movie. If you don't know me, I love the Jonas Brothers, especially Nick Jonas. But it was a 3D movie, and I think I went and saw the movie 8 times. And then my friend and I made T-shirts with all of their songs on it, and a bunch of my friends. The look of disgust on your faces.
Anyways, next, Aaron.
Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I would just think like
Like an all-stripper show, I get Magic Mike, you know.
no way. Ew,
Yeah,
they're dirty. I would probably do like a rom-com with like all, single women, and we can all cry and be lonely together. I'm very emotional today. I'm really sorry. I look tan though, so we're good.
I
I'm
actually have
happy.
I have breaking news about the puke. Evelyn,
Oh.
our very own Evelyn, puked on the red carpet.
I believe it. She's
Can you
gross.
believe it? And actually, I have a suggestion. Someone should screen Hotel for Dogs and bring their dogs. I am with that.
Okay.
100%. Honestly, I
That'd be
think everyone should just bring the dogs everywhere, but that's just me.
Better than
I'm
the
biased
ogre
'cause I
idea.
love dogs.
Yeah, that's my favorite idea.
And Garrett Fahey said that if he could be anything on the red carpet, it would be the puke that someone found on the red carpet.
Aaron, you know Garrett.
At least you're there.
I do know
you
Garrett.
Like,
You know,
at least
you're
on the
taking
red
in the
carpet.
experience. You know, people aren't talking about what you're wearing because you're not wearing anything because you puke, but you're still there.
That's a sweetie.
You're like this close from celebrities' feet.
You're pretty much the center of attention
Yeah,
too.
you
like,
are.
I want to sit next to Leonardo DiCaprio,
I want to sit next
and then
to
we're
Garrett
gonna get
Fahey.
married.
I want to see him cry
Was he
when he doesn't
there?
get another award.
I don't know,
I don't
but
know,
I
I
want to
don't
be
think.
next to him.
Okay,
Can we move on to chocolate?
chocolate. Are you hungry?
I'm just so emotional, and I want chocolate.
Apparently, a bunch of Germans were really hungry because they stole 20 tons of Nutella and Kinder eggs and other little chocolates and stuff worth $80,000. It was a refrigerated trailer from a semi-truck. They just up and stole it. The police,
I love it.
and I quote, said, anyone offered large quantities of chocolate via unconventional channels should report to the authorities. I don't know what an unconventional channel of chocolate is, but if someone gave me a bunch of chocolate for cheap, I would not call the police, and I would take it.
I just like to say, much like when somebody stole the F last year and Black Jackson was offering to pay money, I'm gonna make that same offer to whoever stole that Nutella truck. I have about $10 and like 16 cents, but it's all yours. Please. My Twitter handle, blackbelt216. Literally DM me. I will pay. That's all I've got.
Does that sound really good? Aaron
Really
thinks it sounds
good.
really good.
And like all I picture are like, you know, German like people in the like
Lederhosen?
yeah, with the hats and they're
EJ.
just, like,
EJ's Lederhosen.
yeah.
Oh, if only we had a picture of EJ.
And like then they're driving around and they're like, "Hey kids, want some candy?" And they're just like throwing it out, and they're all happy and fat. They gotta be fat.
Honestly, my dream.
Like Augustus Gloop from,
Yes, Augustus Gloop.
From Charlie and the Chocolate
That
Factory.
honestly sticks in my mind right now once you said that.
Oompa, loompa, doopa, dee.
Would you steal it if there was a truck idling with a bunch of Kinder Egg surprises and Nutella and chocolate? Would you steal it?
I'm
Yes.
not
Would
that.
you steal it?
I don't know.
Would you steal? I would steal it.
I wouldn't steal it. I'd eat it.
They would just find you in the
Yep.
and the trailer just like.
Does that ever happen to you though?
I
when
had
you
to do it. I had to do it.
Like when you start eating chocolate, you can only eat so much.
No,
No.
you can eat
Okay.
all of it.
Unpopular opinion, I guess.
I ate a whole bag of Kit Kats in like one sitting in 10 minutes.
It's
Ate that
impressive.
whole bag. I love Kit Kats. Hey, Kit Kat, sponsor me.
Do you know what I love?
What?
Rihanna's
Me?
new makeup line.
Oh.
Ooh. Segue.
Rihanna's
Nice.
new
I
makeup
can
line.
tell you're wearing it. Am I right?
I am wearing some highlighter,
What color?
my skin color. So I don't know a lot about this, but Noonie, the other panelist, she knows a lot about this stuff.
I
And
know
I had
more.
her email me, and she told me. So apparently, Fenty is offering Rihanna's new line of makeup. It's offered at Sephora.
Oh my God, did you just call it that? It's Sephora. How
I-
dare you disrespect the makeup? Oh my God.
Anyways,
Oh my God.
I'm sweating a lot. I'm
Sephora.
sweating a lot. Now I'm nervous and I'm sweating a lot. Anyways, there are over 50
I'm
shades
so appalled.
of this. What is it, like foundation?
It's
Well,
oh,
there's
okay.
the
You had
biggest-
40
Help me out.
shades. There are
Help
40
me.
shades
40
of the
shades.
foundation. It is a soft matte foundation. Okay. I'm sorry. I just can't. You can't talk about it. You don't know anything.
You tried. You tried.
Okay, so it's a soft matte. So basically, if you have dry skin, it's not gonna be like the best for you. But a lot of the reviews that I have seen are saying that it's a very hydrating matte foundation, and it blends well with your skin color.
I don't know any of these words.
It's very blendable.
The one fun fact I can bring to the table, and I was disappointed because Aaron did actually
did
already
know.
know this. No one else did, but the Fenty is actually Rihanna's last name. Her full name is Robin Rihanna Fenty, so it's actually her last name. That's all I can offer to this conversation. Yeah, there you go.
But this is really cool because it's really inclusive because people of color and people with
Albino,
albinism.
like me, but I'm tan right now, so
No,
you
more
can't
like-
tell.
It's really inclusive for them, and normally different shades cost over $50,
Yep.
but Rihanna's line costs $36, which isn't that big of a difference. But now
Yes,
that
it
Rihanna's
is.
doing it, I guess it is. I don't.
My foundation is Dior Forever Skin. Do you know how much that is?
I don't.
Nope.
You want to know? It's $50.
Oh my God.
And it's like an ounce.
Oh my God.
But
would
it's
not
for
catch me wearing
it's
makeup.
what I'm wearing, and I look great. So it's worth every penny. But I'm gonna definitely get the foundation. Sorry, I'm so passionate about
I just want
makeup.
some of her highlighters because they're bomb. Like if you see, it's like glitter central.
I know what those are, and I also know what blenders are. Thanks to Twitter with all those jokes, I know what blenders are.
Yeah.
True.
I just want to finish this
But
off.
she also has blotting papers though. I'd like to say that.
I don't know what those are.
blotting papers, like
I was confident.
For
and you
oil.
ruined it. Oh.
Like if your skin gets like
Yeah.
really greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like oil.
Guys, do you want to know what my shade is? I'm 170. I'm cool toned.
I don't know what any of
It
this
really
means.
okay, but I want to say one thing. For everybody who is trying to try out this new foundation, it really does match with your skin well because I got matched at Sephora and it was like amazing. And I'm gonna buy it this weekend if they have my shade.
Katie Perkins says Chelsea is bomb.
Thanks, Katie Perkins.
thanks.
50 retweets, and Aaron will do Lucas's makeup.
Yes!
10.
Oh my god.
Make
I'm
it
really
10.
good. I have good stuff too.
He wants
10
it.
retweets
he
on what?
wants it, people.
I don't
What's
know.
the question?
I don't, Patrick's
do
on
it
it now.
live next
Patrick's on
show?
it. Patrick
All
is
right,
on it.
10 retweets.
Okay, so we're gonna finish off our little talk with the end of our talk is the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it. So
I know Chelsea loves this topic.
So excited to talk about
Chelsea
this.
has had anxiety since she was a child about the end of the world. Is that right?
It was like when 2012 came about, it like started my anxiety, and then someone mentioned it the other day, and I'm like, great, my anxiety's been up to here all week, so why not? Let's talk about it.
So my boy David Mead, he calls himself a Christian numerologist, which is totally a BS title. NASA has actually called him out multiple times. He released a video on YouTube that's 4 minutes long. It's super spooky, just like it, except probably spookier because it's not real. Basically, he says that the number 33 is very holy in the Bible. A lot of yada yada, a lot of little details. But anyways, September 23rd is 33 days after the eclipse last month. So in 3 days, the world will end. But he says it won't end, like, but like there's a bunch of catastrophes.
Start of Revelation.
Like hurricanes or earthquakes, and this planet that totally exists is gonna come and swoop in and blow us all up or something. I don't know. The cool thing is, like, this guy made the claim in 2003, and then he's like, no, wait, it's in 2012, and then we did die, and we're still here. So this guy seems pretty wrong.
Not to say necessarily that I think the world's gonna end in 3 days. If it is, I mean, can't do anything about it. But 3 is a very, I know it's a very popular number in the Bible. Like, it's the number of the divinity and everything. But and we've had quite a few natural disasters lately. We've had hurricanes up the wazoo, the earthquakes going on now. So.
Okay, but don't we always have
Great
hurricanes
question.
and earthquakes and things like that? Like, I don't understand what the big
33
difference is.
days after the eclipse.
Okay, we've had 33 days after eclipses before.
Yeah, but not this one.
Not with 3
Okay.
hurricanes.
Come on.
All I have to
My
say
boy
is
Dave.
it's not happening because we're going to be back next Wednesday for another Fred Before Bed.
Maybe.
So,
True.
that's why it's not going to
Let's hope not. I mean, let's hope so.
True.
What would you do on your last day on Earth, Aaron?
Mine's really deep. Honestly, what I would do on the last day would, like, I want to say everything. I want to say everything that I've ever thought and just, like, full out, like, give it my all and be like,
So you'd be like a roast session. You just go around and just roast.
well, maybe
everyone.
I tell you I love you if I loved you.
Would you tell me you love me?
Yeah, I love you so much. Or also maybe, like, drive across the U.S. and kind of, like, stop at all the sightseeing things.
You
with, like, my
wouldn't make
friends.
it very far. You only get a day.
A day's with 1,000 words.
So I will check Twitter one more time. I'm getting roasted for my crustache. Thank you, Jack. And Christian Evans, R.I.P. Christian Evans, pouring out for the homie. He said he would moon every camera he could at the Emmys. I believe that. Rachel Prophet is also telling us she loves Chelsea Barron.
Okay, where are my lovers? I only have
I
haters.
appreciate my fans.
Where's your girl? Where's your girl, Katie?
I appreciate
She
my
tries
fans.
to tweet
Thank
it.
you.
We will be right back after this commercial break with an interview with the Blackhorse women's rugby team. This is Fred Before Bed.
Thank you. Follow us.
Are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda, poco a poco, aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared 25.
Good job.
Or C, find a loophole. When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone the cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates. Our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can. Intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Before bed. Right now, my boy Danathan is about to interview Blackhorse Rugby. Take it away, Danathan.
Wow, thanks, highlighter Ethan. Hey, everyone, and welcome to the interview section that I still am forced to be a part of. I am not Danathan, I can tell you that much. I am, however, Dan Corbo. Probably sexiest looking man on this show. Just kidding, but no, seriously, help my ego out. And today I'm here with what I thought was the Dark Horse Rugby team. Turns out, nope, it's Blackhorse Rugby, right? Yeah, Blackhorse. Yeah, I'm just making sure because I would feel like a total ass if I pronounced it wrong or said anything wrong. So, yeah, if you guys want to introduce yourselves, like who the hell are you? Like, who let you in? Like, how did you get here?
My name's Kate. My friends call me Jelly.
I'm going to remember nicknames. So, Jelly.
All right. I'm Cheyenne. My friends call me Specs. It's tattooed on my lips.
That's going to be a lot easier, too. You're wearing spectacles like me. What?
Whoa!
Wait, whoa. What does that say? What is that? So cool. Wait, oh, my God. You guys are going to kill me. I'm going to get murdered. Oh, my God. That's gang shit. Okay, hi. Yeah, you're up, right?
My name is King. I'm one of the captains on the team.
Is that also your nickname, King?
No.
Oh, well,
that's
nickname?
not a nickname.
Not your business.
It's PJ.
Not your business? All right, so we got Jelly, we got Specs, and not your business.
My friends call me Eileen, and my name's Eileen, and my friends.
That would be why the friends would call you that.
Yeah.
I could understand.
Yeah. But my close friends call me Cop.
Wee-woo, wee-woo. 411. Wait, that's not the right number. Oh, God. That's not what I meant. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I'm glad we got the names. What? My dad's already tweeting? Yeah. Hold on. I know my dad's tweeting.
He says Dark Horse was the name of your fierce dog.
I know he was. It's really sad.
He didn't say idiot. I added that.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Dark Horse. R.I.P. in dog heaven. I love you. Meanwhile, barely knew you. So, what is Black Horse Rugby? Like, what makes you guys so unique, so cool that you get these freaking jackets that are so sick? And I want one, but I don't want to get beat up.
Well, actually, rugby was the most recent sport to be added to the Summer Olympics, one of the fastest growing sports in North America, because the rest of the world has already caught on to how great of a sport it is.
We're kind of losers over here.
Yeah, we were late to the party.
We're here. It's a pretty close-knit family, I think. We also have a pretty decent group of people on the e-board, so we can get all these cool jackets and cool stuff that nobody else can have.
Yeah, like this.
I was gonna say yours kind of looks like a Spectrum shirt, like. Yeah, not your business.
We get like shirts like that from tournaments.
Actually, yeah, we go to a pretty.
Gotcha.
This one was from Georgia. We went to Savannah, Georgia, for one of our tournaments. We went to Saranac Lake for one of our tournaments over the summer. So pretty widespread.
That's pretty gnarly. You know what I'm saying, dude? Gnarly. Oh, God. But so yeah, what makes you guys more of unique? Because I'm assuming like there's no like actual Fredonia sports team. It's more a club team or something like that. Or so what makes you guys so unique? What is it about you?
I don't know. We're just all like really good friends. Like, I feel like rugby just sounds cool, so people join it because it sounds cool, and it's like a unique sport on its own because it's like not everywhere. You can't just turn on your TV like anytime and see it, like football or hockey or whatever. So people like want to see what it's about, but then like we're all so close that they stay.
And then you guys join the team and accidentally punch each other in the face during a match.
Oh, it's never an
just
accident.
Like,
no. Cop breaks her nose like every game.
I break my nose almost every day. Every week.
She really does break her nose like every week.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she's so small that
look,
people hit her in the
straight
face
for a minute.
like every game.
Your nose literally looks fine. How do you break it every week? And it's
I don't know,
I start bleeding every game.
Every game.
Oh my god. Don't wipe it up with them yik. Can we get like a visual on those yik yak socks? Because I don't want her to ever wipe her nose with those bloody yik yak socks. Those are the sickest things I have ever seen in my life. Shout out to Dead Apps, but like still one of the best infamous apps of all time. Oh yeah, and also this brings up a very valuable question. Does the school pay for like the medical bills on anything like that if you like bust the shit out of your leg and
we're insured.
You're insured and stuff?
Yeah, but we don't really go to the hospital.
Okay, I'm like scared shitless
You
right
should
now. Please. So wait,
keep
like
pushing
you're saying, but you're saying like if you
We're
have insurance,
fine
like,
all
you're
the
fine to
time.
begin with, or like
Yeah,
what
we have
happens?
insurance.
One of the biggest aspects of rugby is definitely the safety aspect.
Yeah.
We practice 2 hours a week, sometimes 2 hours a day, every day of the week, except for Sundays. Practicing safety so no one's actually honestly hurt. Like, it's a very dangerous sport. It's like football, except we don't wear pads because we're adults here, so we don't need them.
Oh shit!
All that is her getting
Talk
stepped
to
on.
him.
She just got stepped on. Like, that's all that is. It's not
Eli,
like
where you at?
Oh, yeah.
He's calling you a bitch.
You stepped
Get
on
at
yourself.
him.
Which
I'm
was
not
Eli,
though.
look him in the eyes
I
and
don't
say-
want to get messed up.
Oh,
But so what is it? What is it in your safety regimens that you guys practice? Like, how do you avoid? Like, honestly, how do you avoid something like that? Like, come on.
We don't avoid it. It just
Well,
happens.
you don't avoid. Right. Okay.
But,
So
like,
what's your precaution?
We
You know.
practice. We honestly hit all the aspects. We practice how to tackle someone else, how to move your head and neck out of the way. We practice how to fall, how to pass the ball in an effective manner. We always go. We don't like the reckless aspect of it, so we definitely take it out and practice the exact way how to do things, how to protect your head after tackles. Like, we're definitely not down for injuries. And
It's easier not having like pads either because like if you
The
have
extra
pads like a
weight?
helmet, you're like, oh, I'm invincible. But like when it's
yeah.
your body, you're like,
it's actually
just
proven that,
kidding.
like, scrum caps and helmets increase the rate of injury by like 50% because
Really?
people put it on and they're like,
All
all right, yeah, now I can
So they
go
can just
into it
do
more.
whatever they want.
And
Yeah.
they definitely cannot.
That does actually make sense. Holy shit. I need to wear a helmet more often.
Everyone gets so
Oh,
worried for
jeez.
us, and we just like don't.
Oh no,
care.
don't wear. But oh god,
Rate of
concussions.
injury decreases when you do wear a helmet.
Never wear a helmet.
I need to look these statistics up. I'm worried about
They
my
make
well-being.
so many
Heard it,
movies about it
kids.
in the NFL.
Don't wear
about,
helmets.
That's true. Yeah, I know they did like that
concussions
recent
and-
one with like skinny Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know, or was it Fat Jonah Hill? I don't remember. It was a Jonah Hill, one or the other. One of the Jonahs. I looked over at highlighter Ethan for some form of like response. He didn't give me any good help. So, what days do you guys meet, practice? Do you guys have like a game schedule that you guys?
We practice every
have?
day, Monday through Friday, from 5 to 7. We have alternative practices for people who can't make it because we're definitely students before rugby players. And our games are every Saturday from now until the beginning of November. And then we go into playoffs, and then it's really up in the air from there.
Gotcha. Also, by the way, I forgot to say this in the beginning. If anyone that is watching the show has any questions for these lovely ladies and then you would like to ask, feel free to tweet at us at FredBeforeBed, and we will read them aloud. That wasn't my Twitter right there. That was theirs. But you can, tweet them some shit too. I don't care.
We
do
tweet
what you want to
cool
do.
things.
Yeah, do that one. So, what was it about? Like, well, first, what year are all you guys? You
I'm
can
a
go down
junior.
the line. You're a junior.
I'm a junior.
Junior.
I'm a senior.
Senior.
I'm a senior.
Also senior. So what was it that made you guys join, and how long have you been a part of the rugby team?
Well, I was going to join sorority when I came to school, but then I joined, or I went to activities night, and then was asked to sign up for rugby. Like, they were just like, oh, you should play rugby. You look like you play sports. So then I went to practice, and I feel like it was probably like the people on the team that made me want to stay, but I've been playing this is my 3rd year now, so yeah.
Nice. And now you got the lip tat. Let's go.
I had a friend that I sang with back at home that was on the rugby team that told me to do it. And I didn't do it for like a whole week when the school started because I was like scared after the first practice. But then like I just did it. I don't know. It's just like you just show up and it's fun.
That's fair. Did you say how long you've been doing this?
Oh, since freshman year, yeah.
So freshman year?
First semester.
Okay.
I joined my second semester freshman year because I went from playing 3 sports in high school to doing absolutely nothing, and I hated it, so I wanted to try something new. Now I don't think I can ever go back.
Yeah. That's so
awesome.
That was so dramatic.
Well, I joined also my second semester freshman year in the spring, and I actually missed 2 weeks of practice, and my friend King here convinced me because we lived in the same suite, and I actually didn't think that I was going to stick with it because I played soccer my whole life, and I also saw the movie Forever Strong, and that also made me like the sport.
Ooh, shout-outs. Go watch that film.
And ever since I joined, since the first day, I felt very welcomed, and I've been called cop, so like that's another reason why I actually love everyone on my team. My family.
Get some heart emojis in the chat. I don't know if there's a chat for the show, but if there are, let's get some heart emojis in there. That's some feels nice man's stuff. So I guess one of my last things I'll ask you guys is if someone wants to join the team, how would they go about getting in touch with you guys, and why should they? Because they should.
Just come to practice.
Yeah, come to practice. We practice right behind the soccer fields.
Just kind of show up.
Yeah, really, honestly, we love new people, and we like to embrace our rookies. We love our rookies.
We love new people.
And I think it's a good thing to join because no one likes to be lonely on campus. My first semester here, I literally did nothing and just went back to my room and did homework. So come not do homework and hang out with us.
Screw school. You can just go beat people up.
We can all do it.
Someone already wants to. Look at that.
We like to go to the library together. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we really do.
We're educated too.
Stay educated, folks, but also beat some faces in while you're at it. Why not? So my last thing I have for you guys right now is I don't know if you've noticed, but I got some pretty tight guns here, and I know my man Ethan over there does as well. I wanted to challenge 2 of you to an arm wrestle. Who's feeling down? Ethan, you're gonna get none of your business though, because I'm
Why? Why is that?
Because I might have already wet myself, but we don't.
What do you think I'm doing here in this chair, away from my panelists?
That's a personal problem.
Yep.
So if you guys would like to start, so I could get a visual and like be ready, because I gotta warm up. I'm gonna do some push-ups behind the couch. You know. It's all good. We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
They got the panel right here. We're gonna get this. Hold on. Let me reach in here. I want a nice, clean arm wrestle. I just showered.
Did you wash your hands?
That's ready, set, go.
Go King.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The stress is real. The stress is real. The stress is real. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. She says, give it your best. Did he give it his best?
Like 2 whole minutes.
We'll never know. All right, it's my turn. Chelsea, you guys take this.
What's your dominant hand?
Right, but I gotta use
All
my
right,
left.
ready? Here we are. Who will win? I think Cheyenne will.
You know I'm the weaker one out of the 2 of us. Like, not even a question.
All right, and ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's that over there? Look over there. Look over there. Stop focusing on
I don't think those tactics work.
Let's go, Cheyenne.
Oh, we're at a standstill. Oh,
They don't even.
wow. I love it. This is the best.
Brilliant. That was brilliant.
I'm only like.
I'm bleeding. You guys can't see it, but there's lots of blood. Lots
Hey,
of pain.
Haley Booth wants to know what "throw what you know" means.
What does throw what you know mean? And why does my arm feel like it's broken?
What you know.
That's great.
Also.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
It's a thing.
I'm so like.
That was great.
I'm.
Hey, backstage.
Oh, the stinger.
Dan's dad, Mike, wants him to be part of a scrum.
My dad wants me to be a part of a scrum.
We could show you. We're down for that.
You totally could. But, you know, we're out of time here at the interview section. I want to thank Blackhorse Rugby for stopping by. You know, it was a fantastic time getting to talk to them. My arm is probably broken and limp and dying, just like my soul. And yeah, so, you know, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Coming up next, though, we got a musical segment with Jorian. Oh, that's his last name. I knew that. Messing with you. Jorian Holka coming up next. Stay tuned. His music's really, like, better than subpar. So, like, that's pretty sick. Yeah, this has been Fred.
Are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda poco a poco aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job!
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone the cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can. Intervene.
It's on us. All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Welcome back to Fred Before Bed. It's me, Ethan. And we got our good friend Jorian Holka, who's been here, what is this, your third time here? Third, because this is my third year here, and this is the third time I've seen you here.
This is probably the third time.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is amazing, crazy good
man.
performer. We love having him on. So I'm proud to present Jorian Holka for our season premiere. Take it away, Jorian.
Cool.
This is an original song called Mayhem of Today, All My Friends. Get what you see and you see what you get. All of my dreams are soaking wet, drenched in the rain of yesterday's mistakes. Inside and outside and all the above. What have I done to deserve your love? I threw it away when I stole your heart and let it break. Now I sit and think about what I did wrong, because all my friends seem to have gone away, and all my friends say that I'm the one caught in the mayhem of today. I look in the mirror, see what I've become. You ask me why I'm so worrisome. I turn my back on you, 'cause I can't bear to face the truth. You say that you're leaving, can't stand this place. I can't even look you in the face. I wish I could return to the sweet innocence of you. Now I sit and wonder what I could have done, because all my friends seem to have gone away, and all my friends say that I'm the one caught in the mayhem of today. Now I sit and think about where you have gone. Now I sit and wonder if you were the one, because all my friends seem to have gone away, and all my friends say that I'm the one caught in the mayhem of Thank you, thank you.
That is a good song. That is a very good song. I remember that song from
Thanks.
last year.
Yeah, I did play
It
that
was
last
good.
time.
It makes my heart happy.
I'm sorry.
It
makes
my
you
heart
happy?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if that's intended, but I'll take it. I'll take it, because it's a very sad song.
My emotions are a little out of whack. So where can people find you?
I do post a lot of my updates for my music stuff on Facebook, which is just facebook.com/Jorian Holka. And then I released an EP over the summer in June, and that's on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere. It's called EP1, and you can find that under my name too.
It's sick.
Hey, thanks, man.
Get it.
Dan says it's sick. Get it.
Dan has a good judge of music too, because you just trust Dan.
I really do.
Listen to Dan.
You can't see me.
All right, you got another song for us?
I do have another one.
All right, take it away.
This one's a cover by a band called Masked Intruder. It's called Still Always on My Mind. I've been dreaming about you every night. Or otherwise tossing and turning and burning to be by your side. In either case, the takeaway is the same. You realize that you're still always on my mind. I heard every word that you said to the judge. And honestly, baby, it once drove me crazy, but now it don't very much. I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I really should emphasize that you're still always on my mind. It's been so long since that fateful day you called and had me hauled away. But I still can't forget so much as an inch of your silhouette on my best guess, darling. Yes, I never will. Since that fateful day you called and had me hauled away. But I still can't forget so much as an inch of your silhouette on my best guess, darling. Yes, I never will. I'm still dreaming about you every night. Or otherwise tossing and turning and burning to be by your side. In either case, the takeaway is the same. You realize that you're still always on my mind. Yeah, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I really should emphasize that you're still always on my mind. Yeah, you're still always on my mind. Yeah, you're still always on. Thank you. Thank you. That song is 100% about Dan. I didn't write it, but the band that wrote it, it's about you. They called me and told me.
So watching you strum that guitar makes me think that we should have recruited you to arm wrestle the Rugby girls instead of Noodle Arms Francis, myself, and Noodle Arms Dan.
I mean, we could always set it up. We could
okay,
have us back on.
Dan,
rematch.
you want a rematch?
Rematch.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm in.
I'll be the team manager because I clearly was absolutely no help. I will admit that. I will.
Wow.
I love that pink.
Wow.
Aaron loves the pink. Dan.
You're not wearing pink.
I didn't say I don't like it.
He's wearing pink. Yeah. Oh, I thought.
I like the pink. I like the pink.
Very.
I love the pink.
Very attacked.
The navy. Nice.
The pink is gorgeous. I agree.
I'm colorblind, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well.
A lot of hostility.
Personally attacked on my show.
It's my show.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I am playing. Let's see. What do we got? October 14th. I'm doing. There's a Rhythm and Brews at Tim Hortons on campus. I'm doing that, and then later in the day there's the Harvest Festival. I'm playing that too. And then November 10th there's an unannounced show at NPSC, which is a house in Fredonia, but we don't like give out the address. So just like keep your eyes peeled. You kind of hear about it through the grapevine.
I got invited.
Aaron got invited, so
Nice.
I may or may not show
There
up
you go.
after the fact.
I hope you do show up.
Maybe I won't.
Maybe if she doesn't, one of us will be there.
I love it. I
That's
love it.
so
One of us will
rude
be
that
there.
you would make.
So,
That's so
unfortunately, I don't think we have time for another song.
Fair enough.
But I would like you to play us out, if you
Play
would.
you out. Okay.
You know, like our closing band. Thank you for watching Fred
Thank
Before
you
Bed.
so much for watching
Season
my
premiere.
show.
We have 8 more episodes. Pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't say this at the beginning, but we were actually nominated last semester for Best Live Show in the Nation.
Thank you to the directors, Gianna and Evelyn.
Our season finale was nominated for Best Live Production in the whole entire nation. That's pretty cool. CBI Awards. I want to thank everyone here, everyone that was here last year, because that's a crazy cool thing. I'd like to say goodnight to Chelsea's mom, who is Chelsea's #1 fan.
Good night, Katie.
I'd like to thank Blackhorse Rugby for coming on. That was a great time. Thank you for beating my ass. I've embarrassed myself in every form of media now. Thanks to Jorian Holka. Have a good night, folks.